We're going to end this segment on a good brain connect exercise, okay? So what's your name down here in the yellow? Yep. Bob, okay. Bob, you're going to be at the start of something really cool. So in Montgomery, we did our Respite for All conference. Every year we want to give you a conference, and especially our directors and our lead volunteers, to resource you guys on art, music, spirituality, and dementia. We want to provide a lot of training. And this year we had a lady named Karen Stobbe, and we're going to see her video in just a little bit. Karen was an improv actress and came up with a lot of different techniques to help us figure out what's happening in the brain. And this is her signature exercise, and I want to give her credit for that. But Bob, I want you to see if you can reach out your hand to anybody. And what's your name there in the back with the striped sweater? Martha. I want you to see if you can connect arms, do anything possible, connect to Martha. Can you just reach out your arm? It's like you got to make a chain. How can you do that? Reach out your arm to Chris, Bob. Okay, Chris, reach out your hand to Chris. Okay. Now see what you can do. You got to connect. Y'all got to help them out. Y'all are just killing me up here. Okay, there we go. We need some more coffee. Okay. We got to connect all the way back to Martha. We got to connect all the way back to Martha. We got to connect all the way back to Martha. Okay, give them a hand. My goodness. Okay, we got it. This time, you have to connect to Martha, but you can't use these two tables. Can't use the two middle tables. So Bob, reach out your hand and connect. We got to change it up. We got to connect to Martha. Got to connect to Martha. Got to connect to Martha. We got to reach out. There we go. Okay. All right. There's Martha. Okay. Drop your hands. Now that might have seemed silly. But Karen's point, this is so good. The first time was kind of like our healthy brain. We took the course that we could do the easiest, right? And if I said I want to go to the grocery store, I would go get my purse, get my car keys, and go to the grocery store. The second time was a damaged brain, where there's different parts that have died off in different sections. And the second time was we took these two tables out, and that might take that small section in the front out, right? The brain still is going to connect, but it's just going to connect in a different way. And it might take a little bit longer. And remember that 30-second pause we had? It just might take a little bit longer to reconfigure. I think as we age, we all take a little bit longer to reconfigure, right? But it's the connections in the room that help us reconfigure our friends. And they're going to get it if we just take a little bit of time, right? So that second brain is what we're typically working with at Respite. How do we reconfigure?